Hey guys, AGO Studios here. I know it's been a while since I last uploaded a video showing the latest features for Droid-x. That was quite some time ago, so I figured I would give you an update. So without further ado, let's get into it. This is the latest version of Droid-x. Let's give it a startup. So here we are. This is the new menu. This is the first official version out of the demo I had before. The game was just in a test environment. I now have an actual environment, and I will be showcasing it to you. I also have a working volume this time. Some of these features here aren't determined. These are still work in progress. This one is just a proof of concept. It doesn't do anything currently. A lot of these buttons don't do anything as of my last update. I haven't been working on the project too much due to burnout, so I have kind of temporarily stopped. This is multiplayer, and it doesn't really do much currently. It was supposed to play an audio, but I don't know if it does. It basically is just a voice that tells you that it's not available. It's not super important though. Alright, let's dive into it. Here's a look at some of the new environment. We've got all these trees, gun. Also, as you can tell, the crosshair here has changed. I have yet to lock the player mouse to the screen, so that's a bit new. Also, as you can see, I have also done a few UI updates from the last one. I've made the health, the hunger, the hydration, and the sprint bar more compact. So this is what they currently look like. I know it's very different from the last few, but it's much better this way. And this is the current version. Also, I do want to showcase another thing, and that's in regards to this here. This is what allows the platform gun to work. I think you've seen this gun in previous recordings. Whether or not that is the case, it has existed for a long time. This is the first time the gun has actually been made transparent, though. Also, there's still plenty of things I am tweaking at the moment, but you can get up here and take a nice look around and jump down. We've got a few buildings that you can kind of examine. And in here, we have the cave, which you can actually go through. Of course, I feel like it's still painfully slow, so I might revamp it some point in time. This is just what I currently have as of my latest development cycle so far. You can go in here and hide from certain enemies. I can't say that these will look like this in the final version because this isn't finalized. It's purely experimentational, but it's nice for design aesthetic. Unfortunately, this cave is so massive that it takes a long time to travel, but you can see there's some scaffolding back there, some crystals, and those are placeholders for some kind of structure I have planned. I don't necessarily know if I'm going to keep it. As for all these UI bars, these here I added a border to, so they're all outlined. That way the hydration bar wasn't the only one inconsistent. I've also removed the word bar from all of these because that's unnecessary. You already know it's a health bar, a hydration bar, a sprint bar, etc. You get the idea. It's kind of unnecessary to call them a bar when they're obviously that. There is one downside to pressing sprint so much, especially on a Windows device, and that's that you will trigger sticky keys. And then of course, I'm sure you noticed this feature here when I started up the video. This is a plan for an NPC character which you can have dialogue with. I currently have the chat UI disabled since it's not currently working. All of the code for that will be revised, like revisited later and re-modified. But currently, this is the most recent build of Droid-x. I am still working on a pause menu. Unfortunately, the game's code broke after my last use of Unity because the engine updated itself, so what would work as code to quit the game no longer works. But that being said, that is Droid-x. I hope you enjoyed this presentation. That being said, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.